Rohan
sad.
Rajput,
Yeah.
you know, this incident has certainly struck a nerve nationwide. People are outraged. But is the outrage really about the Lamborghini? Or is it about a familiar pattern that is at play? Does India have this deeper cultural problem about subconsciously equating immunity with a lot of wealth?
Yes, of course. See, what Mr. Kapil said, that it's total obligation of the justice. If we see that the hurt which has happened to the people, जो लोगों को नुकसान हुआ है, that is a grievous hurt. It's not a normal hurt. It's endangered their life, right? So that is something that has to be taken upon. I mean, those people are somebody's, brother, somebody's son, somebody's, they are family members. अब आप बताइए, like, if I'm not also safe on the road, if some rich person comes and he smashes me, I'll not be getting a justice. So what is this? As a citizen of our country, I feel very unsafe because if a rich boy comes, smashes me, nobody's going to raise a voice for me. And Article 14 very clearly says of Constitution that equality is before any power, any richness, any wealth, any influence, right? So why that equality is being denied? Agar wo deny kari ja rahi hai, that means justice is being denied, right? And
Yeah.
denial of justice means that there is no transparency. You're not telling people what the truth is. So is it fair to the people who are just, उनकी कोई fault ही नहीं थी? What was their fault? वो 6 लोगों की fault क्या है? आप मुझे ये बताइए. There's no fault of them, right?
Rohan,
But
you're an
there's
influencer on social media. You talk to lakhs of people on an everyday basis. If this were an ordinary citizen, like you're talking about, let's picture this: an ordinary citizen in a hatchback. It's not a Lamborghini. Instead of a businessman's son, it's a local vendor. Would the police response differently? Would the response of the eyewitnesses that have been different? What's your opinion on that?
Of course, of course, of course. If there would have been any other person, let's say, so there would have been a proper registration of case, proper FIR registration. And what is happening right now is everybody is hiding. Nobody's telling you. Everybody knows what has happened, but still the police is not ready to, register the FIR against the concerned person. So, agar ye ek normal person hota, of course, abhi tak, those 6 people would have got some sort of compensation, some sort of relief, or some sort of thing ki, okay. Some wrong thing has happened.
Yeah.
So, of course, this culture of influence, this culture of power, this culture of richness in our country is something which is very, very bad and has to be sorted out for us to be safe over here.
Okay.
It's not just about Kanpur, it's about Delhi, it's about Bombay, it's about every city in India.
No, you're absolutely right. If an ordinary citizen feels that this could happen to anyone, what does that say about trust in our institutions and our policing?
Of course, the trust in our system gets lost like that, right? Because that gives the freedom to any other rich brat or any other influential person to do the same. Because उनको पता है कुछ होगा ही नहीं. I just like how the Kapil sir said कि जाके 2-3 ऐसे लिख देंगे. That's it. It will be sorted. It will be done. So that is very, 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 very wrong. It should please sort it out. And that's good that you're discussing about it because it needs to be highlighted.
You've got a great fan following. You should put this out on your social media so that your viewers and your fans can actually get to know about this. This is something that we all need to talk about over here.